Hey guys, welcome back. Happy Wednesday to you. I hope you're having a good day. I hope things are going well and off to a good start for you. Wanted to just kind of go over our agenda for the week, where we've been, where are we going, and what is this week going to look like for you guys. So, this is the week of November 11th through November 17th. And our focus for this week is going to be seasons, as you can see by this slide that has pretty much everything fall themed on it. One of the things I am most excited for to be back in Missouri after living in Florida is having 4 seasons. And if you've spent any time in Florida, you know that we really don't have seasons like we experience here in the Midwest. We kind of basically have a rainy season and a dry season. So I have missed the leaves changing color and just so excited to be back to see that again. And there is a scientific reason for why we have the seasons. And so this week, our goal is to basically be able to connect the Earth's revolution around the sun and its tilt to seasons. So there is a reason for seasons, and you're going to find out what that is this week. Now, before we get any further into our agenda and overview for the week, an important announcement. In the coming weeks, either next week or right after Thanksgiving, we're going to need some Oreos for a classroom activity. So if you guys can bring in some packs of Oreos to donate to our class, then that would be fantastic. We're going to be studying the phases of the moon in a future lesson, and we're going to need some Oreos to help us out with that. So best science experiments are always the ones that involve food. Now, in terms of Oreos, there are approved Oreos and there are non-approved Oreos. And so basically, we need Oreos that are going to come apart readily, meaning that we can do the regular Oreos or you can do the double stuff Oreos. What we cannot do, the no-go, is thins, even though they are delicious. The thins, and then any type of Oreo variety that has peanuts or tree nuts like almonds or any of that kind of thing. Look on the package for nuts or tree nuts because that will be a no-go. But other than that, bring in some Oreos and we will utilize them for the good of science. So stay tuned for that. Now, this week, we're going to be working on slides 30 through 32. So you'll need to copy those over from the teacher copy to your copy of the science notebook. And then for those of you joining me in class this week, we will be doing Science Now, our lesson, and getting started on homework together in class. What you are going to have for outside of class, there is an ed puzzle called Reason for Seasons, and then there are some homework questions about 10 or less. I can't remember exactly how many. Hopefully we'll have time to start those in class and give you ample time to finish that up. However, I can't guarantee that. Usually what I've noticed, the trend is that we have about 20 to 40 minutes to work on some stuff that will be home-based. And so kind of plan on that. That will be the goal. If you don't finish that ed puzzle in class, then you'll need to finish that at home. And I also have this week a sort of another choose your own adventure type thing that I'm calling Space Discovery. If we jump over to Schoology, what we will have, here's the teacher copy of the notebook, so you can copy your slides over if they're not already bookmarked. The lesson for seasons this week will be here. Now, special announcement for those of you that I have on Friday. So that's going to be Silver Group B. You guys are going to have a substitute on Friday. I will be out. So when you guys come in on Friday, you guys are going to need to come in. You're going to need to open this link and there will be a Pear Deck with the lesson for you guys. Everybody else, if I see you Thursday, if I see you Monday, if I see you Tuesday, we'll do that lesson together in class. It's only my Friday groups that are going to need to go in and do that Pear Deck. Then here will be a link for your ed puzzle and the homework questions. And then here's the discussion board. And when you click into this Space Discovery discussion board, there's a link here for you. And you're going to have a choice of some different videos that you can view. And this is very similar to the waves discovery discussion that we did, where you're choosing a topic and then you're going to be summarizing it so that we can just share some cool stuff with our group. So there's astronomy, careers in astronomy. If you've been curious about black holes, or if you've been curious about planets in the solar system, there's lots of great stuff here. If you want to find your own video, if there's a different topic within space that you're curious about, go ahead and find your own. It's just that if you choose if you choose a video that's different than one of these, then I need you to link your source in the discussion post. But basically, you're going to watch one of these videos, and then you're going to tell us in the discussion, what video did you watch? And then we are looking for you to provide a summary. So basically, for someone who hasn't watched that video, what's the overall gist? It might take a few sentences to do that. We're also looking for 3 specific pieces of information that you learned. So we want to be actually sharing out some information, some fun facts, so that others can share in the coolness that you have discovered. Please keep in mind that we are looking for good writing on these assignments. So all the stuff that you do for Mrs. Packard, where you're thinking about punctuation, you're thinking about grammar, you're thinking about interesting sentence structure, those should all be present in your writing for this as well. And that's one of the greatest skills, is like, if you can write technically and make it interesting, then you've really done something. So hopefully you will have fun with this. So now we're back kind of where we started. And so that's really everything. Keep in mind, office hours are Wednesday from 10 to 10:45 over Zoom. So if you're going through this stuff and you have questions or you need clarification, jump on Zoom or email me, and I'll be happy to help you. That's what I'm here for. Okay, so that's it from me. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you soon. Bye.